This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Blacksad Under the Skin. In the last episode, we met with O'Leary, got Colbert killed, saving our own skin in the process. Hey, I don't feel bad. He's cheating. You fucked his boss's wife. Not a good idea. Anyway, now we're trying to get into Cassidy's little poker game to get maybe more information about what's going on. But first, we have to recall back from that time when the bull moose fell asleep. So let's check his office, see if we get some clues on how to get inside this poker game. All right, let's look around. We got a timer, so I guess we have to find a couple of clues. So hopefully we can actually... Whoa, that timer is going by pretty quick. All right, well, let's look and see. Oh. Whoa, he wears big shoes. Big bad bear.
Farnham's address book. Who knows what kind of shitty characters are in there?
Oh,
Farnham's address book. Who knows what kind of shitty characters are in there?
Wow, this is what's the word? The timer on this is not very long. It's like only like a couple of seconds.
No matter how superficial someone may seem, there's always a way to win their heart.
Well, I'm afraid I'm no mind reader. Wait,
I guess we have to get to I don't know, Farnham himself maybe. Okay, well, yeah, this game does not give you much time to maybe we'll start back at the no, it won't start back at the one scene.
Was deciding what I needed to know to become him, and not get myself
All right,
killed.
so I guess we're not allowed to really look around, or at least not until we get a clue on how to get inside. So. All right, let's get to it really quick. Forward, fast forward. No, I mean I could fast forward in the editing process, but yeah, I'm too lazy. I've got things to do, man. All right, let's
Farnham was one hell of a drinker. I had to get the information out of him.
Maybe I need to.
Before he drank
let's just
himself
get to him
unconscious.
specifically.
Otherwise,
Maybe we'll get a clue on how to get in. Okay, the requested info is why are we here or what are we here for? So let's just check his body. Okay, what's that? Maybe an invitation? Game? Took a second. Vietnamese shave, huh?
Yes, I got a Vietnamese shave last night. Oh, please, come in. Of course, I remember you. Take a seat.
Sure you do. Yeah. Do they still do that? Do they still shave with straight razors these days? Like if you go to a barbershop? I don't know. I assume it's a clean cut, but man, I would not be like...
I'm sure you'll understand we can't be too careful. Our host has many enemies, and someone has to keep them at bay.
Well, does being silent mean anything, or?
Are you scared, sir? Please don't be. Answer my question and it'll all be okay. How much does it cost to get yourself a clean Vietnamese shave?
Well, try to remember, right? 500, 1,000, or whatever, so.
And then, sure enough, Booth put the nail on the coffin of my first marriage. You know, the wife that caught me cheating with the maid. My second marriage, too. You know what I did to her daddy? Same old with several mistresses. So I decided to stick to my guns and only deal with hookers, even if I did end up marrying some.
Man, how does this guy have any money left
you,
ever
Mr.
getting
Farnham.
divorced multiple times?
So I'm going to be honest with you.
I don't know. Either one, I guess.
I'm betraying my boss by saying this, but Cassidy's bad news.
Sure enough, boy, he's in the boxing industry.
I mean, he won't play a fair game, but I can tell you his trick for a small share of the winnings.
What I care if I lose? If you knew how much I pay just to get into the game, you'd chew off your own pants. Pick your teeth with your belt buckle. It's just petty cash to me.
And I don't know how I feel
Petty
about
cash, to be honest. I asked you how much.
Of course, they gave me my receipt. What do you think I am, boy? Wait, I'll show you. I gotta get somewhere. Just a sec. I'll get it. I just put it over. I think I'll be right.
Yep,
back.
talking with drunks are fun, aren't they? Would this still be in his pocket? Oh no, he says a receipt. Maybe it'd be on the table or something like that. No.
Ding Dong? Interesting name for a town.
Maybe was that it? $20,000.
Why didn't you just say you had the receipt in your pocket? I'm almost certain, but tell me, who told you to come to this barber shop?
What is this, $1 million question? I guess try to remember again? I assume that's how we're supposed to do it, right?
Let me tell you a little secret about my first wife, sonny boy.
Oh, good. Let me hear this
When I
again.
met that woman, she had no manners, no money, no... Who in the hell? Farnham. My God, if it ain't the hero of the day.
Are you drunk? Well, it's 3 o'clock somewhere, dude. Oh, do we have to look around till we... Oh, maybe we're trying to hear what he's saying on the phone. See what he says.
It's not going to be easy to sound Texan, but I'll give it my best shot.
Oh, that... I thought we were supposed to hear who actually is... Maybe by his hand movements or something. Game? There we go.
This'll surely imbue me with the Texan spirit.
Okay, I mean, how long is he going to be on the phone? Then again, how much downtime do we have while doing this, you know? We already did that.
I probably don't need to imitate his gestures during the game, but it certainly wouldn't hurt to try.
I'll be damned.
Anything else? I mean, there's got to be, because... Oh, his hat! It's all in the hat.
Nothing says Texan like a cowboy hat.
Alright.
Anyway, Kenny, thanks for fixing the game with Cassidy.
Well, hopefully Kenny doesn't get killed.
God bless you, brother.
That's what Kenny invited him. Kenny!
Craziest goddamn Texan in New York.
Does he live in New York? Because then wouldn't he be New York after that?
My good old friend Kenny. Craziest goddamn Texan in New York.
You know how many Kennys there are in New York? Kenny who?
Can't we just beat the
So
crap out of this guy so we
when
can...
and where the game will be, the password, and the money Farnham dished out, what else do I need?
Oh. Well, hopefully if we need a last name. Maybe he has an address book somewhere?
Not even a Bible.
Not even Gidgeon's Bible, huh?
They smell like a party.
Yeah. Okay, maybe we need to check Mr. No, we already checked... Well, no, was that the... Oh, maybe so... Nope. Well, I mean, yes, collectibles, I guess. That's awesome. Oh, the game almost glitched the card again, as you can barely tell, but maybe it's inside his, maybe he's got a suitcase or something like that around here. No, that was... Oh, wait, was that? No, that was
Ding
his...
dong?
Ah, nuts. No.
Interesting name for a town.
No, we gotta hurry, No, we were... might as well check it again, I guess. Ah, nuts. took too long. I assume he slits our throat or something.
Kenny. Hey, do you think you can't be friends with someone and not know their last name?
Let me think. No.
Yeah. Well, I didn't expect to see that. He gave ourselves an old-fashioned necktie. I forgot what that's called when you slice someone's neck. It's like a necktie something. Maybe it's just called having a necktie or something like that. I don't know.
My good old friend Kenny. Craziest goddamn Texan in New York.
At least it's not resending me to the back of this encounter.
How many Kennys there are in New York? Kenny who?
Well, do you know how many Kennys? Let's switch the questions on its head.
When and where the game will be.
Okay, so we wasted
the
time
password, and the money
checking
Farnham dished
that.
out. What else do I need?
And then when we checked his case, it said he had a gun, so that's not... oh, might as well get the collectible while we're here, since we know about it. Can I check his suitcase, maybe? Nope, another one. Well, that's nice and all, but that's not getting me the info I require. I require some information. His body isn't interactable. At least it's not letting me do anything. Maybe I need to check that case again. That was there before. Oh no, there's the... Check the top bit.
At least it's comforting to know that when Farnham drinks too much, his female companions have less of a hard time.
They're just like, well, we're gone. He already drunk himself into a stupor.
Luckily, there was
There
only
we
one
go.
Kinney in Farnham's address book. Kinney Eeks, residing at...
Eeks, huh? Eek the cat? It never hurts to help.
Cornell Plaza, Manhattan. Stunning penthouse.
I'm not surprised. Mr. Eeks has excellent taste. Do you happen to know what he asked for the last time he was here?
Try to remember Vietnamese shave. Probably that, but I'm going to just try to remember again. See. Because who knows, maybe it's different code words for different people. Well, there wasn't anything when I checked there last time. Oh, this one's not giving me much time at all. And that was just the bell. Can we check the closet again? Or... Whoa! What the hell? He walked through it like Shadow Cat. My God. Freaky deaky, man.
No matter how superficial someone may seem, there's always a way to win their heart.
Don't tell me, Billy Bob. This here is my new friend Father. Am I right?
Slasher friend could learn some manners. Well, I'm not so sure if I want to be silent.
You're right, sir, but he's not feeling very talkative today.
Hey, come on. Let's get in there before they finish all the bourbon without us.
I haven't frisked him yet, sir.
I don't think that'll be necessary. Mr. Farnham here, he's an honest Texan. And I'm sure he'll hand over his weapon if we ask him to. Right?
Am I even armed? I don't know. Okay, whatever.
Sure, but you better take good care of my girl.
It'll be my pleasure.
I didn't even know we really carried a gun ourselves, but what detective would we be if we didn't have a gun? Man, we'd be a goddamn American, we wouldn't.
Welcome, gentlemen. Chips are on the table and guns are in the safe. Now, we got a lovely night of poker ahead of us full of smoking and bourbon. So let's get started. Take a seat, Mr. Farnham. Let me introduce you. To my right, wearing gray boxers and weighing in at 140 pounds, the owner of Pink Vice, the largest meat market in all of Manhattan.
In other words, a real son of a bitch. No offense to the women he exploits.
Our reigning champion, Oswald Quince.
A title I aim to keep, provided our new contender here doesn't interfere.
Of course, American Eagle's good at poker. Y'all dealing with the worst player in Texas? You ain't got a chance, but I'm sure you learned something. Yeah, let's just Placate
Y'all are
yourself.
dealing with the worst player in Texas.
You're just trying to make me overconfident, aren't you?
The truth is that our friend Farnham owns the largest and, I dare say, most entertaining establishment in Texas.
Really? So we're colleagues then?
Yeah, you wish, Quids. He owns a casino.
Damn.
And it's not even in Austin or Dallas. It's actually in a little town called, what was it? Darn it. I looked it up the other day. Had a funny ring to it. I hate it when this happens.
I thought they moved all
That was
Texan
ding dong.
casinos
So we don't
to
have to look that up
Vegas,
this time.
where gambling is legal.
You mean Ding Dong, Texas?
Ding dong. That's it.
Who'd ever think of a name like that?
I've heard worse names in America.
Well,
There's a
casino
lot
or
of
no
silly
casino,
names
let's
for
just
towns.
hope he doesn't keep as many aces up his sleeve as the late Ventimiglia, huh?
Amen.
To my left, wearing brown boxers and weighing in at 396 pounds.
Brown because he
Fred,
shit himself.
Show some respect, huh?
The hospitality tycoon, Polly. No.
Tycoon. I just own a small bar with pool tables. Clients drink close to nothing and play even less, but certain business transactions just couldn't happen anywhere else.
Damn it, Polly. Why don't I know your last name?
Because they took it away from me. You have no idea how good my ex-wife's lawyer is.
Women, they even take our damn names.
Ah, silly dames. Yeah, we'll have to pretend we're a jackass.
You're
I mean, that's
too
what
much,
Farnham
Polly.
was, right?
When you're done sightseeing, why don't you drop by La Iguana for a game of pool? And I'll buy you a drink. But I have to warn you, my clientele isn't crazy about furry fellas such as yourself.
They're more about reptiles. Love pool, I hate pool. Yeah.
Thanks. I love me some pool.
Perfect. It'll be my pleasure.
You looking to start your own pool business, Farnham? This guy here wants to start a boxing association in Texas. And guess who he's turning to for advice?
To be honest, several things got me worried, so I'd be much obliged for any counseling.
So, what worries you?
Athletes hooking up with each other, homicidal boxers, rebel coaches, illegal gamblers. Now let's go with crazy boxers.
Homicidal boxers like Bobby Yale.
Ha! That's some piece of news, huh? Hey, I don't know if he did it, but the real problem is that the fight against my champ Stone might not even frickin' happen. The good news is that I've almost convinced the governor to let him out of prison on the day of the fight. Under police escort, that is.
Oh, Stone's in
I bet you
prison?
the audience gets a kick out of that.
We must have read that somewhere and I
Billy,
didn't
bring out
notice
the
it.
bourbon. We're drying up here. I'll
Oh, you're
deal
talking about
with a fresh
Yale.
deck, of course. We respect traditions in this establishment.
Poker is as boring as it is simple. All you need to do is read people's faces. And even the worst detective has that trick up his sleeve.
I know some poker
real
champions
issue
that
is
would hate
knowing
your
what to play
explanation of the
for
game being simple.
When there's much more than just money at stake.
Oh. Well, the real farm. Well, let's just play to win. Why not? I mean, we'll probably lose. But
Damn it! What again?
How many games have you won, Farnham?
The worst player in Texas, huh? Hey, Quinn, you better start unbuckling that championship belt.
This ain't over yet. Mark my words. Farnham will be calling his wife before the night is over.
which wives? Number 6 or 7?
Oh, hey. By the way, did you guys hear about Kenny's wife? Pretty tragic, huh?
What happened?
Oh, plain bad luck. Hey, but Farnham, I'm sure you know more about it than I do.
Heart condition, cancer. Try to remember. I don't know. I don't know. Let's find out.
Anyway, Kenny, thanks for fixing the game with Cassidy. God bless you, brother.
Well, let's listen to this again. Are we gonna get? I guess we're gonna get it after the fact. Did the animation of that cord stick or pull off the phone?
Craziest goddamn Texan in New York. And the poor fella's already got enough on his hands now that his wife.
Yeah, let's let him keep talking.
Women just gotta have their vices. But she's in a rehab clinic now, hooked on tranquilizers and all that.
I've heard about that. Same with similar other
That's it,
addictions.
tranquilize.
morphine, all that
Don't
is.
tell me women don't have devices, too. Bring out the bourbon, Billy Bob. Come on. Come on. Give me the
Maybe
bourbon.
I spoke too soon when I said that poker is easy for a good detective.
Yeah.
Let's just say it's relatively simple. There's always someone ready to surprise you, relatively speaking.
Well, I mean, there's a poker champion right at the table.
Well, I'll be damned. I don't believe this.
What happened, Farnham?
Beginner's luck doesn't last forever, and that's when the real champ comes in. I hope you're ready to lose it all, my friend.
Poor Farnham. Came looking to make big bucks in the city with his boxing, and he's gonna lose it all with poker.
I hope your counseling will make up for it.
Yeah, so how can I be of help?
Oh, we're gonna keep going on with that. Rebel coaches.
Rebel coaches like Joe Dunn.
Oh, I see you done your homework. That bastard wouldn't accept the most basic rules. For example, banning boxers from official competitions when their managers don't belong to my association. Hey, don't get me wrong, I'm sorry for his death. But if they ever find the murderer, I'd be glad to pay his lawyer fees.
So he didn't have anything to do with it. Sure, we could keep asking questions. on
Those
it.
there athletes hooking up with each other, like Al Stone and Helen Moore.
I see you subscribe to What's News. Yeah, my star boxer, the reigning champion. He's having an affair with America's sweetheart. Hey, I got nothing against those two idiots falling in love. Don't get me wrong, but it's taking a toll on his performance. I don't think he'll lose against Yale, but I'm starting to worry a bit. Come on, let's steal another hand before Quince accuses us of trying to break his winning streak.
Ain't gonna happen. Gentlemen, I suggest you never tell your sons about this game, unless you want to lose their respect.
Wait, you mean our sons actually respect us?
I hear you. There's no way to set boys straight these days. They don't even respond to a good old beating.
Yeah, back in the day. Yeah.
I dare say Texan boys do respond to a good beating.
Hey, careful, Quince. You're talking to a pro. So, Kenny told me you had quite a house full.
How many kids you got in that house full of yours?
I don't remember. Game? 5, 8, 12. Yeah, let's see if we can try to remember. See if anything comes up.
No, that son of a bitch was about to choke on his own vomit. Sure, the sight of a millionaire choking on his own vomit had a certain poetic quality. But that's no justification for standing there, watching him die, incapable of reacting.
Oh, well, dead now. Oh, it's so it's game over if we let him die. So does the same thing happen if I do nothing? Probably. It's kind of weird how will some decisions we made certain people die, but if we are directly in a situation where a person could die, then it's game over. I guess that makes sense because our main character isn't supposed to be a murderer or completely heartless.
Sure.
So if I assume if I chose do nothing, same thing
vomit
happens.
had a certain poetic quality. But that's no
Okay, it's the
justification
same
for
thing.
standing there, watching him die, incapable of reacting.
I don't know. Maybe our main character is a schizophrenic psychopath or something like that. I don't know. Who knows?
How many kids you got in that house full of yours?
Okay, let's try to remember and actually move him this time. Okay, do that. Oh, the timer isn't even on anymore for some reason. Oh, there it is. Okay.
That son of a bitch was about to choke on his own vomit.
Stop
Sure,
stop
the sight
Jim
of a millionaire
Hensoning
choking
this.
on his
Or
own
not Jim
vomit
Henson.
had a certain
Jim
poetic quality.
Morrison. No, not Jim Morrison. What?
Even so,
Jimi Hendrix
I couldn't
sang
just
it.
stand there and watch him die.
Oh, whoops.
Unfortunately, I didn't break a sweat trying to save him.
I actually didn't try doing that on purpose. I wasn't. I was looking at my computer to make sure our recording was going fine, and then and then it told me to press the circle button. I was like, wait, what? No. Sorry, I'm not
How
trying
many
to
kids you got in that house full of
drag
girls?
this out or anything like that. Just, yeah. Sometimes you. I thought it was just gonna go straight to him moving him or whatever, and then. But
No.
okay, focus on
That
the
son
screen.
of a bitch was about to choke on his own vomit.
Don't yammer on and not pay
Sure,
attention to
the
what
sight
you
of a
need to
millionaire
be
choking
doing.
on his own vomit had a certain poetic quality.
Yeah,
Even so,
millionaire
I
that
couldn't just stand there and watch him
thinks
die.
the money he earns is just like petty cash, couldn't donate it to
No,
people or
deserving
use
or
it for a
not,
good
The
cause.
man would live.
Live, damn it, live! Just call me Dr. Frankenstein. Oh. Take his wallet. Yoink! Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6, well, that's something. I don't know how you deal with all of them.
All boys?
Does it have to be now?
Oh, never let Quince near one of your daughters.
Come on, Folly. Children are sacred. I
Ugh,
won't
child
lay a finger
prostitution.
on them until they're 12. After that, well,
I think I just threw up on my mouth.
let's just say some men have needs that can only be met by a young girl that age. If you know what I
Oh god, that's the worst piece of trash right
Are
there.
you alright, Farnham?
I'd kill you if you touch one of my girls. Should be behind bars. I'm fine. Let's just use this time to get some information. Looks like we got a couple of side options. Let's look this asshole straight in the eye.
That damn eagle represents the lowest scum of our society.
Gambler, prostitution, what are you, human trafficker, and all this other stuff too. Not that it makes it any better. It just stacks on.
There goes your winning streak, you sick bastard.
Oh, he's a cheater. We were trying. Well, rat his ass out, dude.
Sooner or later, the police are gonna bust your ass. Quince.
What the hell are you talking about?
I bet you're as bad at hiding those poor girls as you are at keeping that ace up your sleeve.
What? You lying piece of shit.
Quince?
Don't believe a word he's saying, Frank.
Oh, this is tense.
Don't you dare call me Frank. Billy Bob.
Bill Bob Thornton.
It's 500 more. Huh. For washing up. Is a deal.
Bam, right in the chest too. Oh, he's definitely dead. He dead.
A good call, Father. I owe you one.
Well,
Please,
that's two people that
take
got
that
killed.
flight scumbag's tokens. And mine too, if you want them. I'm feeling generous. Hey, turns out the governor accepted my suggestion to let Bobby Yell out of prison on the day of the fight. Hey, this is turning out to be the perfect night.
Everything's coming up, Millhouse.
If you decide to go ahead with your new venture, call me Farnham.
All right, Farnham.
Your behavior at last night's game was utterly insulting. Never contact me again or I'll put an end to your pathetic life. If our common acquaintance should ask you about your business endeavors, tell him that boxing is too violent for you. Signed, Frank Cassidy.
You probably wouldn't care so much anyway. That guy pisses money anyway. Ah, it hurts when it burns. Burns when I pee. Aren't your prints all over the gun, dude?
My own tracks would be covered the following morning when Cassidy read this note from Farnham.
Dear Mr. Cassidy, though I'm grateful for your kind help, last night's game made me realize that boxing is just too violent for a peaceful Texan like myself. I have decided to invest elsewhere. Yours sincerely, Howard M. Farnham II. Damn Texans.
Yeah, you're ruining people's careers. They're rich gambling assholes anyway, so I'm fine with that. And we did get a child prostitution ringleader killed, so I'm feeling good at the end of this day. Sure, we got a man who just cheated on his wife once killed, but it saved our life. And in this case, we stopped a monster, In real life, I don't know how I'd really respond to that. I would hate the son of a bitch, but it's like, would you get them killed right then and there? You always think those types of thoughts, but you never. What's up with the?
As for me,
the pillow
it
just
was the first time in
bulged.
days that I had gone to bed without my daily beating.
What? No, that's unlike you. Yeah, you get beat every day. It's required as a private detective.
Nothing like
Are
a
you
bruised
even really
body to
private
help you
detective?
to sleep like a baby.
By trying to put you into deep sleep to fix the wounds you caused to yourself. I wonder if he's remembering his war days.
Maybe I should have given
You can kind of hear
myself a
gunshots in the background. I knew he was a masochist. Or is it sadist? I always get them confused sometimes. It's the phone, dude. Phone's ringing, dude. God, those human hands just weird me out every time I see them on the horrific bodies.
I need you at the gym now, please.
Oh, she wants to make out. Excellent. Oh, I mean, she probably wants me for the job or whatever. Great. It was like this episode's running out. I was trying to find a good spot to stop, but I might have to just straight up pause it. So, well, we got some more clues. Now we know that Cassidy is involved in it, but that doesn't mean it didn't help us put some other pieces together. So in the next episode, Blacksad Under the Skin, we'll see what Sonya has to deal with and go on from there. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.